Yes,
keep the
yes.
culture alive, keep the culture alive. My B-boys and B-girls who dance on concrete, keep the culture alive, keep the culture alive. My rap artists spraying names on trains, keep the culture alive, keep the culture alive. My people in the place to be, y'all, keep the culture alive.
Likewise, bro. Likewise. What's been going on? How's everything out in Cali, bro? Haven't been out there in a few years now. It's crazy.
Seems like Cali and New York might be identical in some senses. I mean, I know you're in Colombia, but I know you visited New York recently. Cali's cool. Just, changing, but that's the world for you, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, man, I just wanted to talk to you about, your creative process out there in Colombia. As far as, have you been getting into any rhymes? Have you been doing any hip hop out there, or has it been more just about, other growth?
Just living my life.
Yeah.
Living my life in like a different culture,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, my art is in English, so it's like kind of difficult to really connect with people and share my art that like I'm used to. But I have been, obviously like after living here for like almost 4 years, it's like I am fluent in Spanish now, but it's like I don't want to, like I can freestyle in Spanish, but it's not like the best. So
Yeah.
people here have like a tough time at things that are like they're not used to,
Yeah.
So there's that. So I would say like for me, I took a break from hip hop down here. I still like to freestyle. I still get down with people. Obviously, I've been like flowing in Spanish a little bit, but it's just not the same because of the rhyme schemes and all that, and like my voice. It's like art's in English, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear that. I just thought, it's always good to see if folks, are you still at least writing rhymes though, just to write?
I haven't written in a while. It's actually been kind of a long break for me. I mean, I'm down to write,
Yeah.
Would be, I'd like to start writing some rhymes in Spanish too. Like I've been thinking about it. At least something about here. Some people do it,
Yeah, that would be sick. I think that would be kind of unique. Yeah, man, I remember, about, and also, tell us a little bit about the lifestyle in New York, man, before you came to Cali, as far as like, flomping around, hustling. Your hustle is very unique compared to others, from driving to all the other different kind of jobs and things you've had. You've always been a worker bee, let people know about that, because, that's always essential to let people know about a good hustle.
I appreciate that, man. New York, obviously, like, we have like a very big working class culture where I'm from. It's like, we put like a big value on it. Like, I've had a job my whole life since I was like 14. I've done a lot, but it's difficult from where I come from. Everybody works like pizzerias and taxi or banks and stocks and such shit. It's normal for us, I have like 2 or 3 jobs. So, like, start a business when you're like 17 and do all this shit. You come home and it's like tough love. You come home, your family's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your life? It's like, oh man. I look at other people in other cultures, I'm just like, dude, like, shit's rugged, shit's rugged out there. But we've always also, I've done a lot of things in my life. I just personally feel like New York is expensive, and even if you can make money, even if you work hard, it's like you're paying like 2-3 G's a month for rent out there for what? Living like a fucking overpriced hellhole with like mad people. I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's my culture. Food. I understand motherfuckers. Like, I fit in it. I'm just like everybody else. Like, the way I talk, the way I think, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm not so weird. Like, this is, oh, my home is weird. That's
Yeah.
New York is weird,
Yeah.
You have to rip there,
And then definitely as time goes on, things definitely change and whatnot,
Yeah, dude, after COVID, it's not like the New York I remember, bro. I've been home a few times to visit, and I'm just like, dude, thank God I moved, man. Because I feel like living down here for me has been like the new move. Just because like everything I want in my life, you know, it's like it's just more real, you know, like the interactions, the availability of everything. I just have my own theories on like problems in the U.S. in general. You know, like they want a superstar to have like a normal life and just live in the city, have some sort of social life and income. It's like it doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying it's better here, but
yeah. I totally, I see what you're saying for sure. And what about, you know, like as far as, you know, Cali, man, we set it off really strong with the ciphers in Dolores Park and things like that. That's definitely one of the things I wanted to touch on, from Dolores Park ciphers to you know, the 420 events, man. We definitely revolutionized a lot of different events in the city, man, and within a good 4 or 5 year period, man. You know, let them know about that. You know, I'm gonna post some videos from that too on here.
Yeah, and that's something I slept on a lot. I was such a hippie with like our work and our art, and I kind of feel bad about it now because everybody's always like, "Oh, videos." And God, we've probably done like over 200 ciphers easily, you know, like 3 events, and I just got into it, man. Those renegades for this shit, because what a way to connect with people and like share. You don't have to like have a set date, make a big deal. You don't have to like promote a bar. You don't have to make money for a venue. I'm like, this is the way, man. I lost interest in a lot of the scene too because motherfuckers get me bored, bro. It's all like egos and this and that. Like nobody gives a fuck, you know? Like who really cares? Like do other artists like even listen to other artists? Do they support the community? Do they even have fans? It's the problem with hip hop, man. It's like we do it for like passion and art and friends and sharing, but it's hard, man.
I could honestly say in the last decade, I can honestly say that was probably some of the funnest times I had, even over ROTC. Like as much as I loved, you know, Return of the Cypher, that was still an indoor venue thing. The park was always free. There was always random people coming up to us, you know, wanting to work with us. Even before, like, you know, Kevy Kev would come. We'd have random shows, cypher showcases. So it was dope to be able to just build something organically without any kind of like money involvement at all. We never even asked for tips. We never just needed anything to keep it going, you know. And then I remember, you know, just the organicness it had, you know. And now it's like you go there and you're battling with the Rangers just to get it some amplified sound in there, let alone even to do a cipher, you know.
They got bad. They got down on us a few times, but you're saying it changed. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, yeah.
You guys have gone back. It's so much fun doing it. I just love the EP. That's such a weird energy. I mean, for one, SF is an unusual city because the energy there, it is very hip-hop, and it is very community. At least what I saw of it, my time there, not being an SF native, I liked it a lot. Maybe we saw like the last of like the artists before the gentrification came in, that bubble burst. And a lot of the same shit's happening everywhere
in the States, yeah.
U.S. And it's like a way of making too many rules. No, one thing I really loved about the Horseman is just people came. It was like energy, you know, like what a way to like showcase something that people know nothing about. You know, like people be like, oh, hip hop. You know, they think they know, and then you show them, and they're like, holy shit! It's like a whole new experience. They see you, me, they saw Stroman, they saw Nate, they saw the Ross Reggaeton, the whole crew, and people were just like, oh,
yeah. Shouts out to Ross Reggaeton and Nate, man. You know, those guys were always supportive, man. Shouts out to everyone that came to, you know, Dolores Park, man, and supported the Rhyme Syndicate, man. I'll actually probably post a little clip from the videos and stuff on there after this interview. No, man, you know, we just wanted to, you know, touch in with you. I know you're in Colombia right now, man, so, you know, and I know you're going to get to work, so we just wanted to tap in, man, and let you know that we're Keep the culture alive. TV, we're worldwide with it, man, and I know you're worldwide with it, man. So we want to thank the ZigZagman for zigging, zagging, flopping around, and fucking keeping the rhyme syndicate strong, because in Colombia, man. 'Cause